Welcome back to another video from the Debate Room podcast. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be putting every NFL quarterback in a tier list ahead of the 2025-2026 NFL season. We're also going to be trying to put them in order. So necessarily, we're going to be ranking every quarterback as well as best as we can. We're going to focus on starters. We're not going to really rank backups. We're not ranking the 45th best quarterback in the league. No one's doing that today. But if you enjoy the content, make sure you guys like the video, share the video, comment on the video because it helps us in the algorithm. Follow us on our social media platforms up at the top of the screen to know when we drop videos. And if you want to know when we post, just turn on post notifications. What's up, Max? How you guys
not quarterback related, but Christian Wilkins just got released.
Yeah, we talked about that in the Discord. Yeah, that's crazy.
Didn't know that, but Chicago. Hey, Chicago.
It's gonna be the Eagles.
Yeah, unfortunately. Detroit. Watch out for Detroit. Watch out for Detroit. Watch out.
I will say that also from our last video we did was an AFC East preview, and the Dolphins situation had just went downhill from there. They're one of their
same with Jets.
Huh?
Same with the Jets.
I mean, Justin Fields, it's a toe injury. We don't know the severity of it right now.
What's all though?
But
it's dislocated, but.
Yeah, they lost a cornerback for the entire year. One of their tackles went down with a serious injury, I believe. So the Dolphins are looking like they're going to be in competition for the number one pick. Honestly, I would definitely try to trade Tyreek Hill while they can. I've heard that they try to do it and no one was really interested. Well, I didn't hear that. It's someone said that on Twitter.
It's got to be for their price. I mean, people want Tyreek, but for the price they're asking, probably no.
Yeah, because of his contract and compensation. All right. Let's rank quarterbacks. We're going to do it in the order they have here on the tier list, on tier maker. So for starters, it's going to be Josh Allen. I think we all know that
you can put those first two in elite. Josh Allen and Joe Burrow should both be in elite. Let's be honest, guys.
I agree. I think they're not in the same tier.
Q, we can't be like this. I think there are, and again, it hurts me to say this. I think there are 4 quarterbacks that I think should be stamped in elite. You can
Josh Allen and Joe Burrow aren't in the same tier of player, in my opinion. So they're not.
But with this list as is, Joe Burrow should be an elite.
Correct. But there's a top 3, and then there's Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert, in my opinion.
I think there's
Joe
top
Burrow
2.
doesn't have he can't overcome like those other players overcome. Like everybody has their own set of things that they going wrong with their team. He doesn't overcome like those other people overcome.
But there's a gap, I think, between him and, in my opinion, Herbie, and him and everybody else. Like, he is not great next to everyone else. He, like, again, I think Pat Mahomes, gap, Josh Allen, bigger gap, Lamar, and then like a smaller gap, him and Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow and Lamar are closer than Lamar and Josh Allen right now.
I'm going to do something, and let me know if you guys disagree with it.
You're adding
the Mahomes and Josh Allen.
I think we should do this, and then have elite for like.
I'm comfortable with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that.
I don't think Joe Burrow and Josh Allen are the same caliber of player in the same tier of player.
Well, then just throw Mahomes up there. Then
we're gonna go in order, sir.
Okay.
All right. So
Joe Burrow could go in elite.
Elite would be Joe Burrow.
Yep.
And then
I don't know if Kirk Cousins ain't starting, so we could skip him.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins is not starting. But I think Justin Fields got injured, so he may be going to the Jets. Who knows? Jayden Daniels, do we think he's elite?
I'll put him in good.
What did you say?
My first thing was to say great.
I would agree. He could finish the year in elite. I'm putting him in great right now. Is that nuts or no?
I don't think he's in the same tier of quarterback as Joe Burrow.
I would agree.
Joe Burrow has multiple seasons of
Q? No, Q. Hear it out. No need to talk. Q, what's up? Q doesn't look like he agrees.
To be fair, we're gonna leave it at great because Joe Burrow kind of did what he did, like his first full season. Like obviously he got hurt his rookie year, but first full season he went to the Super Bowl, and that was also a great year. Jayden Daniels, great year, went to the NFC Championship game. We'll wait another season if he could at least replicate This the regular season, and we could talk about that later. But I'm cool with leaving him in great right now.
I just think that Joe Burrow Joe Burrow even last year was I think clearly better than Jay Daniels.
Yeah, sure. Statistically,
We played great for Jay Daniels. Sam Darnold is a Seahawks quarterback this year. Are we comfortable saying he's average, good? Where we at?
he's definitely at least average.
I would agree.
I think he's in the good and average range. I would agree. And like I'm nervous that he's almost more towards average than good.
He only
He
has
showed
1
some-
year. He only has 1 year of like great
Very
production,
fair. If
and he
if
was
we're throwing Jaden Daniels in great, not elite, because he only had 1 year, and Sam Darnold, like I think again we got to take off Sam Darnold's good year.
he had a
He
great
looked very pedestrian at times.
he had a great year. He had a great year. Like statistically, he was very very high up on a lot of rankings and stuff like that. As far as like,
But like, are we putting him in the like? I think he's a tier down. I'm looking at other quarterbacks. Like,
we'll readjust if we need to when we get there. I think we should put him at average right now.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Justin Fields, average.
Jackson Dart, unproven.
well, I'm saying just rank everyone at this point.
Yeah, he's not starting.
Oh, so you don't want to leave him alone? Okay, cool.
Justin Fields could be an average.
Yeah.
Last time we saw him, he was average.
Are we
I
sure?
don't want to throw him in bad. I'm nervous to throw him in bad.
Last time we saw him, he was average.
Yeah, how many games Steelers win?
They were like 4-2.
Yeah, he played 6 games at an average. He was pretty much average.
And then he got benched. Right?
He wasn't bad. He just wasn't spectacular.
No. They wanted Russ. Yeah.
I think Justin Fields is a bridge quarterback. He can start for you for a year probably. He can be your backup. I think averages. Well, he's like, but then like Sam Darnold in the same tier as him. I don't.
But Sam Darnold also was bad for 6 years and had 1 great year.
I agree, but I don't know.
Fields has had a bad year, a solid year, an underwhelming year, and then like he was started off well and then just got benched, which probably had nothing to do with play more. Just they had a handshake deal with Russ, so like they're both on it like even playing field.
Darnold's going to look better this year for sure, in my opinion. He's got a better situation around him. Obviously, Fields not in a spot where he's made to succeed.
I don't know, man. I don't feel comfortable, me personally, putting Sam Darnold and Justin Fields in the same.
I would borderline almost put him in unproven. I would borderline almost put him in unproven, just because I still don't know what Justin Fields is sometimes. But
no, I think he's showing us what he is now. We're in like year 4, year 5, like this. No, I think he's showing.
You can't say that though.
What do you mean?
Donald showed us what he was in year 4 or 5, and then boom.
That's true. That's a good point. I don't know. Me personally, I don't feel comfortable putting him and Sam Darnold on the same tier. I think Sam Darnold is clearly better than him. I'm just saying.
Scroll down with other quarterbacks.
Even if he had Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison and Aaron Jones, and it wouldn't have been.
I'm not Jack. Nope.
If Justin Fields had the supporting cast that Sam Darnold had last year, he wouldn't have put up the numbers that Sam Darnold did because he's not nowhere near.
I agree, but the team wouldn't have been that bad. The team would have been bad.
It's not a for like to match yard touchdown for touchdown. But I think he instead of winning 14 games and making a wild card, they probably win 10 games and make the wild card. And you get a different element. You get a rushing element. He gets literally 3 players to throw to, a good running back and a good OC. Or head coach. He never had nowhere near that situation. Like you never ever seen him in that light.
I just think the passing offense would be much, much worse just because Justin Fields is much worse at reading the field and going through his progressions, and his footwork is still a question. And like year 5, it's a lot of stuff. Accuracy issues, and it's inconsistent. So I don't know. But I don't know, man. This is our Max. For Max, where you want to put him at?
See, I'm trying to think who's going to be in a bad quarterback conversation.
I don't think he's
Scroll
a
down.
bad quarterback. I also don't think he's.
But I'm thinking who is then?
I think he's below average, probably.
But
We don't have
scroll
to.
down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. With all the quarterbacks, I'm saying. So
Deshaun
again,
Watson's bad. He's not playing though.
I'm not saying that we believe in Fields, but if he's not bad, who is? That's more what I'm looking at.
Anthony Richardson,
That's it. That's the only name I got is the Colts quarterback.
Spencer Rattler, but you would put him in unproven.
Tyler
Okay.
Shaw is probably gonna. Shaw is probably gonna be the one to start.
I'm pretty comfortably gonna know he's bad. I don't even want to care about the unproven. Like I know Tyler Shaw.
Too late. We got to put him in unproven.
Who?
Shaw.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying, like,
none of the bad guy, none of the people you think bad is probably going to start on here. Outside of like whoever the Browns quarterback is.
Like I don't think there's necessarily a bad quarterback. So, that's more where I'm looking at it. Like I think Justin Fields overall.
Yeah, bad quarterbacks like Deshaun Watson. If he was still starting, he's bad. I think Kirk Cousins is bad probably at this point. Aaron Rodgers.
If we change bad to mid, cool, and I'll put him in there.
No, I don't know. I don't want to spend. We spend too long on Justin Fields. We gotta make a decision. Q.
I said he's average.
All right. Well, if we need to readjust, we will readjust going forward. All right. Joe Flacco. Is he in what team is Joe Flacco?
Browns.
They got him in the Colts jersey. He plays for the Browns. He's bad.
Oh, he's a starter. He's a starter.
Yeah, he's bad.
Oh, bad. He's bad. My opinion. Are we agreed? Joe Flacco's bad, right?
Who's starting? I mean, last we saw him
as of right now, Joe Flacco number one.
Yeah, he's bad.
Last we saw, didn't he win some games with the Colts?
Aiden O'Connell is.
No, he did not win the game for the Colts.
Aiden O'Connell is not starting. I think that Jared Goff is a good quarterback.
Yes.
Max? Jared Goff here?
No pushback.
Yeah.
We can readjust, but
I'm not comfortable with Justin Herbert being a tier above Jay Daniels, personally. I'm not comfortable with that.
With what?
I'm not comfortable with with Justin Herbert being a tier above Jay Daniels. I don't know that I'm comfortable with that.
You may not be comfortable with that, but you're also not comfortable with Jaden Daniels being on the same tier as Joe Burrow. So you're gonna have to pick one.
Yeah. Justin Herbert.
I think he's an elite quarterback.
I also agree.
If we want to split the bait, if you want to call him great, or you want to get pushback, you want to get pushback on the socials. Sure, fine, whatever. Because the playoff, I think he's an elite quarterback.
I think Justin Herbert is an elite quarterback. I know that people are concerned over the playoff success, but it's a 2-game sample size. It's an incredibly small sample size. I know that NFL playoffs are a smaller sample size, but I really value what he can do over a 17-game sample. Last season, he barely put the ball in harm's way at all, was very, very efficient. When the Chargers switched to a more pass-heavy play style, he was great to end the season. He had a bunch of big-time throws without putting the ball in harm's way. I think he's a game changer for sure. He's a game changer at quarterback. He elevates terrible situations, and he has suffered from terrible coaching and bad defenses his whole career. But I think Justin Herbert is definitely an elite quarterback, in my opinion. I got him at 5 in the league. I just got Jaden Daniels at 6 or 7, in my opinion. So we're gonna go elite. We can just fall back on the Jaden Daniels only has 1 year thing. That's cool.
I agree. I mean, I got 0 pushback on Herbie. That's my guy. Everyone knows that. That's my quarterback.
Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback.
I'll agree that Jalen Hurts is also a good quarterback.
Do we think Hurts is close? Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't.
Jared Goff. Yes.
I don't think necessarily he's in great yet. So unfortunately,
Eagles fans are not gonna like that. Justin Herbert is also 2 tiers above. Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback for sure. He's at the back half of the top 10, probably like in that 10 to 15 range, in my opinion. People have winning bias, but he was inconsistent throughout this whole season, and then he had two games in the playoffs that was pretty good.
How do we feel about Hurts and Goff side by side? Same guy, who's better? What do we feel?
I think they're the same level quarterback.
Okay. Yeah, bro did not throw for 3,000 yards. 3,000. Most quarterbacks can throw for 3,000.
The Eagles were one of the worst offenses, like on straight dropbacks in the league last year, and that had a lot to do with his struggles with handling pressure. His sack rate wasn't good at all. I think Eagles fans get offended when you say that Jalen Hurts is a fringe top 10 guy because they won a Super Bowl this year. And the Eagles fans will go to lengths to even discredit the situation around him to prop him up, which is crazy. All right. Anyways, Lamar Jackson is top 3. And I think he's behind Josh Allen.
For sure.
Okay.
Throw either Colts quarterback in bad. You could throw Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson.
I think Daniel Jones is going to win a starting job. I'm not going to lie.
I'm saying you could throw both.
Yeah, for sure.
You could throw both in there because I think they're both right now have a chance. So you could throw both in there right now.
I agree. Both of them are bad though.
Yeah, AR's over there. To be honest, I agree with you. You could
a great season. Watch.
You could put Rattler in bad and put Show in unproven, just in case one of the two, whoever wins it.
All right, before we get there though, Trevor Lawrence, I think, is a good quarterback.
Yes.
I like T-Law a lot.
I think he can find his way in great, maybe potentially.
I agree.
Here.
I agree. I think Jordan Love is still a good quarterback. He's spotty, but I think he's a good quarterback.
I agree. I think that Jordan Love is a good quarterback.
I don't think he's great.
I don't think he's great either.
But
at times he can be. At times he can be
talented. The league is really talented. All right, Patrick Mahomes is up next. He is the best quarterback in the league, so he would go in front of Josh Allen. So we have Mahomes at 1. We have Josh Allen at 2. We have Lamar at 3. We have Burrow at 4 and 5, just Herbert. And then right now, at least, we have 6. We have James Daniels. All right, next up is Drake May.
What are we doing with Drake and Caleb? Are Drake and Caleb both going in unproven or what?
I agree. I would say so.
Drake, Caleb, and JJ. Boom.
Drake is unproven. You could make the case that Caleb Williams is bad. I think you could.
I can't make that case
because last year he was bad, and it was.
He wasn't as bad as.
Yeah, true. Baker Mayfield, good quarterback.
I thought you guys were both going to say great, and I was going to say good.
I think he's better right now today than all the quarterbacks in good. For sure.
But so who else are you guys thinking of putting in great?
Matthew Stafford.
That's the only other name I got I think to throw in great.
That's I'll agree with that opinion.
That's why I think Baker's up there. I've never been super high on a Baker guy, but I do think Baker elevates. I think Baker makes game-winning plays. I think Baker's decision-making is good.
No, it's not.
I think the T-Law and Jordan Love are clearly more talented than Baker. I think he plays quarterback better for sure than Jalen Hurts and Jared Goff. Like he could do what Jared Goff does in the pocket, but he's also better out of structure. He was one of the better scramblers in the league last year. Jalen Hurts, not a scrambler, but I think he's a way better thrower of football.
I think Baker Mayfield's situation is better than both Trevor and Jordan Love.
Sure, I would say so.
I think Trevor with a good situation this year could almost be better than Baker. I think Trevor with a good year. But again, I think he should have been in the past, and he hasn't. His situation's not been good, but he's more talented.
I want Baker in good, personally.
I'm not opposed. Because
I don't think he's a tier better than any of these guys in this.
Ooh, there's another name I forgot too. That's interesting.
It's not interesting, bro.
Come on, Dak Prescott.
Nope.
No. Okay. So what are we doing? I vote good.
I'll just ask you right now. Where is Baker above or below CJ Stroud?
Below. My opinion.
Q?
For me, they'd be at the same exact spot.
So they're both in great for you.
Yeah, I think the last 2 years, if you want to say CJ's year was better last year, sure. Baker was
And I
way better
guess
than CJ this year.
where I'm at, do you have those two guys closer to a Jaden Daniels and Matt Stafford, or those two guys closer to a Jared Goff and Jalen Hurts?
It'd be closer to the back half because Baker not in nowhere near like Matt Stafford.
So that's where I think, again, you're going to make this good category big, but I do think what you guys said, it's a talented league.
Yeah, I think we can put the order. We can put stuff in
And
order.
Baker's situation is his defense was horrible last year. O-line tackle play was questionable outside of worse. No pass rush. Run game didn't get going until late. Wide receiver injuries. His best target down the stretch was a rookie until Mike Evans got back. So I don't think this situation really favored him over pretty much anybody else.
His play calling was superb.
Sure, but he had a good year before that with a different OC.
True.
At this point, Baker is just OC agnostic. It doesn't really matter.
No, I'm a documented Baker fan. I just don't think he's in the same tier as like a Matthew Stafford.
I'm not saying he is. I was just stating that I think he has a case to be better than everybody that's in good.
Oh yeah, for sure. Right now.
Yeah, that's not crazy. That's not crazy. I think
I'm not saying put him at the back half of great, but I definitely would put him in the front of good.
I think in good, a lot of these guys, I think, could be in a conversation where a good year could propel them to the top of this good area. You know what I mean?
Let me show you how I will rank. The goods here. Hold on. This is what I would do.
Jordan Love's just too inconsistent for me to stamp him that high right now.
Yeah, he's never had a good start to finish season. Last year, obviously, was different because he started off hurt. But when he came back, you could blame it on him coming back from injury. But even the first year starting, he was bad. Not bad. He was just average for 8 weeks. And then
I don't
during Toyotathon.
I don't think Goff is superbly talented all the time, but you put a good situation around him, you know what you're gonna get. Like, I don't know necessarily what you're gonna get with Jared Goff or with
Jared Goff has only ever had like 2 down seasons in his whole career, which is his rookie year, and then like the third year with Sean McVay. Other than that, he's been pretty much Pro Bowl caliber. If you want to do the numbers, his numbers is up there with everybody else. Obviously, watching the games, you can see his limitations, but that doesn't stop him from throwing like 4,500 yards, 30 touchdowns. That's just pretty much standard as long as you have decent protection.
So, what about this?
Keep rolling. We'll sort that out later. Keep rolling.
Okay.
Put JJ unproven.
Kyler is, I think, a good quarterback, personally.
Put him at the back.
I love Kyler, but I'm damn near throwing him in average right now. He's not shown me anything recently.
Nah, he's not in that tier.
Like, it hurts. I love Kyler, but I'm thinking he's close.
In theory, he should be. He should land. In theory, he should land in the beginning. At best, if you don't want to count winning bias, he comes in right behind Jordan Love.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. This Justin Fields in the same tier as this Sam Darnold looking funnier and funnier to me.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, agree.
Wait.
Bo is again like I think Bo's unproven as far as like Bo could be better this year.
He could. That's not really what we like.
I don't think he could be better than anybody above him.
Yeah. Also, like
fine. Yeah, that's fair.
They added weapons, but like
they added a running back.
Yeah.
Well, they added everything. Let me not do that. They added everything. Unproven.
Yeah.
He's not playing. Okay, so where are you putting Dak? In good or great?
I don't know.
Because he was MVP candidate.
I think he's a great quarterback.
I don't think Dak is great with the list going right now at all.
He was. he's going to be in a tier with Jaden Daniels and Matthew Stafford, and
Yeah, I don't think that's fair.
that's also not going to look right.
So I
But
think
he's had a better season. Like he's had a better season than both of them. Like just recently before getting hurt. If you want to do the hurt tax, we could do that. But the last time we seen Dak Prescott play a whole season, he was great, like undeniably.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well,
if you want to hold it down and put him in the front of good right now, we could do that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Brock Purdy, I think, is a good quarterback for sure. We'll worry about ordering later. Now we have
Rodgers. Rodgers is bad, man.
He's not bad.
Rodgers is bad.
He's average, but he could be good. But I'd put him in the front of average.
I'm not putting him good.
If we do that, then I'm willing to drop Justin Fields down to at least to unproven.
I don't think Justin Fields is unproven. I think
he's not bad.
Yeah, I don't think Justin Fields is proven. We might have to move Sam Darnold up, man.
No. No.
Okay. All right.
Move show to unproven.
Should do it.
No, unproven.
Geno is good.
Geno is good. Geno's at the back end of good, in my opinion, though.
No, he's not at the back end. No.
Yeah, I'm not.
Have you know last three seasons?
Yeah, I know. I guess that's where I get too high on like.
You think Brock Purdy's better than Geno Smith?
No. And that's why I gotta kind of.
I think Kyler's better than Geno Smith, but you can't. You can't. There's no logic other than eye test to tell you that Kyler's better than Geno Smith.
As of right now, I would agree with you. I'm saying I'm taking T-Law over Geno.
Has he played better than Geno in the last 3 years?
That's where you give me the eye test, but
he's definitely not
taking. That's where it's again, this list is not my list. Like as far as you sorting it inside.
Just so we could just for reference, Geno Smith this year was 70% completion.
Trust me, I had this
300 yards.
When the Seahawks played the Lions, me and is that this year or last year?
We had a Geno Smith and Jared Goff debate.
Yeah, we did. I think Jeff, I've definitely underrated Geno at times for sure. I'm not saying that at all, but that's where it's again, he has these great games. I'm not gonna shortchange that at all. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm looking at some of these guys. Again, I'm higher on other people than Geno, but Geno is we do situations and ifs. I would just love to see Geno in a great situation and see what would actually happen.
Once you do all the.
Why are you muting it out? His shit's cutting out.
Yeah, well, once you get through all the hypotheticals, at some point the production gotta matter, and his production.
Yeah, I agree. Stafford and great.
I think that Stroud is probably. I think Stroud isn't great. Stroud not being great.
He's my top quarterback right now, leaning that way.
Yeah, I don't agree, but I'm outvoted.
I would put him literally.
I'm not saying I'll put him in great. I'm just saying he's towards the top of good for me.
His ability to make plays outside the pocket really improved this year. He was dealing with a really, really bad offensive line, which he's going to be doing again this year. So I think that it'll hurt his numbers some.
I guess my thinking is if I had to throw any good quarterback in great, for me it'd probably be CJ. But I'm fine to put him in good. I'm not.
I think Dak has probably proven more than CJ in his career. Multiple top 10, top 5 offenses, MVP level season in 2024.
Three straight top 5 offenses. 3 straight. It was an all pro, second in MVP. In the same year that CJ Stroud had his great year, which was his rookie year. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to propose this happens. We can get some pushback on it. I don't know. because like people are gonna not be fans of like.
I disagree with this, but
Yeah,
that's
I
fine.
would
You
probably-
guys, I'm outvoted, which is fine.
I think it's better. I think that's better. I think that's better.
I mean, Q said he was fine to put him in gray. I thought so. If you want to put him up there, that's
If you're
your
putting, but I'm saying if you're gonna put C.J. Stroud in great,
understand. I wasn't. I was
that
just
gotta go
saying.
there. But people also, but that's also causes a little rift because then, what do you do about Jordan Love? What do you do about maybe Baker? Because there's people that think Baker's better than. There's a lot of people that think Baker's better than Dak for some odd reason.
Again, we don't got to worry about everyone else's list. This is the majority rules list for us.
He was average,
Yep, that's fine.
but he can be like better. Hold on.
He's at the front. He's at the front of average.
Yeah, I'll put him better than everybody here. Not gonna lie.
I can't lie, Latif. You got no. I just disagree. It's fine.
What do you mean?
No, I'm looking at Fields and Rodgers. That's all. Cam Ward, unproven.
Yeah, I just think feels like everybody's sticking out like a sore thumb average for me.
Caleb's unproven, bro. Let's not be crazy.
I think I think Fields is average for 6 games. To be honest, outside of that, I think he's pretty much in a bad his career.
He didn't get much of a sample size.
Caleb is unproven.
Sure.
I think with Drake, if Drake's there, he's there.
Hey man, him and Bo Nix had the same exact season. One had a great O-line, one had a great defense, one had a great head coach. The other one was out there with doing a bunch of nonsense with bad coaches.
Russ is probably. I think Russ is either average or bad. Average. What do you think?
I'm cool with that.
I'm fine to drop him to bad if you guys want to. Do it. I'm not worried.
Bryce Young got 17 games to prove himself.
I'm probably taking Bryce over everyone in average though.
Come on, dog. You crazy.
Right.
No, I don't know about that.
I'm like for the seat, like I have belief in Bryce, but
That's nuts.
No, he only has like a 7-game sample, bro.
Yeah, it's not much. Trust me. I think Tua. I just don't know what I'm getting from him. Like,
I think
we
Bryce.
know if he plays a season, he's gonna be he's a borderline Pro Bowler.
I agree. Tua's the best quarterback in there, but that if is huge.
I think Bryce is unproven. Bryce is unproven in my opinion.
Yeah, the if is with Bryce Young is too. Like he could just be ass. Like he could be horrible.
Sure, but he'd still be playing.
Tua hasn't been horrible since him being a rookie.
Are these all the backups here?
Yeah, pretty much.
No. Well, Jackson Dart.
Let's count.
Jackson Dart a backup. Kenny Pickett a backup. Kirk Cousins a backup. Julian Grable a backup. Will Levis out for the year and is a backup. Jalen Milroe is a backup for now. Pickett backup. Mason Rudolph backup. Shador backup for now. Deshaun gonna be out the league. Jameis Wilson backup.
It's like 34 players and people here.
You got 2 teams. You got 2 Colts and 2 Saints.
Yeah, so it's 2 extra quarterbacks. So it's supposed to be 32, but it's 34. And that's just they all at the bottom pretty much.
All right. So do we want to order this in his good tier or what do you want to do?
You guys can. I'm not gonna. You guys do your thing in there.
No, I don't. Do you want to do it or what?
We'll talk about with top 10 QBs. I'll say mine later, but you guys order it.
Good. So right now we have Dak, CJ, Baker, Geno, Golf, Love, Hurts. That will put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That will put Hurts at 13. Lawrence at 14.
I think the way it is right now is very fair. I don't think Brock Purdy's better than Kyler.
Fair to what?
Nah.
What are you saying fair to? Like Q.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna argue Geno Smith and Jared Goff. I'm not gonna argue like that middle right there. I'm not gonna like from Geno to Hurts. I'm not gonna argue. Like I don't care too much. That first 3, as long as Dak is first, I don't care. And that back half, I'm fine exactly how it is.
Okay. Can we put No, I ain't gonna lie. We gotta be honest though. Spencer Riley is better than Anthony Richardson. Like for real.
I don't know how you can say that though.
Because Anthony Richardson is awful.
Have you seen Spencer Rattler?
Yeah, I'm comfortable saying he's better than Anthony Richardson. I think
What's
Anthony Richardson is
weight?
the worst quarterback in the league.
What's weight?
Wait, what about putting?
Spencer Rattler had a 57% completion percentage.
What is
Guess what ARs is?
Well,
47.
He only had 47 yards.
No, I'm saying that's his completion percentage. He got 1,800 yards in 11 games. Spencer Rattler got that same amount in 7.
That's what I'm saying. Spencer Riley is better than Anthony Richardson, bro.
didn't Spencer Rattler have like one 400-yard, 500-yard game against the Falcons or something?
I don't even care. He don't got no receivers. The Colts actually have a very good receiver room.
Yeah, Spencer Riley is better than Anthony Richardson. But do we? I think I have a proposition to putting Fields in the beginning of that. Honestly.
Yeah, no.
All right, man. That's cool. All right, this is our final tier list heading into the 2025 NFL season. If you disagree with anything we said in this video, let us know down in the comments. I'm sure we're gonna be called casuals by a lot of people.
Everybody.
That's gonna do it. This is our full QB tier list heading into the 2025 NFL season. This is it. All right, screenshot this.
This better be a whole bunch of Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's number 1.
I mean, what's going to be the worst? The worst people is going to be
the
Hurts.
worst is it's gonna be Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert, and Hurts.
Oh no! I'm saying okay, that's fair. Yeah, Herbert will get hate. Dak will get insane hate for sure. I think people will be mad that Daniels isn't higher.
If Justin Herbert wasn't above Jaden Daniels, they'd be fine with him being in great. But
yeah,
it's not about Jaden Daniels. It's more of a Justin Herbert conversation.
I agree though. Jalen Hurts will be the most commented person for sure.
All right, that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm. If you hated the list, let us know. That even helps. It don't matter if it's positive or negative. Don't really care. That's gonna do it. We'll see y'all pretty soon.